Yo, Tetra, what's up, dude? Happy New Year. See if I can walk. Even yesterday, I was doing a live here and it was buffering even here. So we'll see if I can do it here. If not, I'll try to walk on. It's just been really bad lately, I guess. Brian, welcome. A lot of people here right now. It's cold out. It's like 30 something. I think it might be like 40, 41, but it's been like last night was like 37, I think, and that was at like 10. So overnight it was probably like 35 or whatever. Yep. Happy New Year. I hope so. I mean, it will. Even if nothing changes, as long as it's warm outside, that'll definitely make things better. It's like the worst of the worst, you know? Winter time and shit. Sorry, there's like people walking by, so I'm not trying to film people's kids and shit. I know it's legal, it's just weird. I don't want people to think I'm a weirdo, so. Like, if they're far away and they're in the background, that's one thing, but. Oh, really? That sucks. Well, at least it's not buffering today. Do this normal walk I always do. Even trying to do this yesterday, I couldn't. It would buffer. I had to do like half the undercut area. Hey Samantha, welcome. Snow, ice, single digit times. Dang. Especially you're a driver and shit. Yeah, that would suck, dude. Be nervous as hell, stressing out work, thinking you're gonna crash and shit, cause not even you, but just dumbass drivers, you know? People slamming on their brakes in the ice and shit. You never know, some dumbass is gonna ride too close behind you and smack into you. Kevin, what's up? He's in Missouri. I'm in Washington State. It's not bad weather. It's cold, but there's no snow or right now. It did rain. The ground's still a little bit wet, but where he's at's Missouri, I think, if I remember correctly. I'm in Washington State. If you can't tell by the gray skies and the evergreen trees. Yep. Yeah, I bet. Man, I guess the good thing is if something happens, at least it's a work vehicle and not your personal vehicle, you know? Something happens, Amazon's paying for it, Jeff Bezos, not you. But as long as it's not your fault, an accident shouldn't be a big deal. I mean, if someone else hits you, there's really not much you can do about that, you know? I mean, you can try to avoid it, but that's hard, especially in the snow. Yeah, I'm sure people from the south probably can't drive in the snow very well. Driving in the rain's like nothing. I mean, unless it's really, really bad rain. If it's just, it's basically like driving in normal weathers. Don't want to go too fast if it's like really bad, because then you could hydroplane. But some people think like, oh, it's raining, I gotta go super slow. No, you don't. Not unless, like I said, it's bad, like pouring rain and really bad wind and stuff. So I'm sure people from other states come up here and, oh, it's raining, I gotta go 10 under the speed limit or something crazy. It's like, no. Ducks over there. I mean, it floods bad here too, which is crazy, because should be prepared for all the rain we get, but sometimes it rains like really hard. Like literally it'll rain like almost an inch every hour, or like a half an inch every hour or whatever. It's, in 6 hours, that's 3 inches of rain. That's pretty crazy. So like even the sewers get backed up and there's huge puddles. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. No, I got nothing at the moment. Barbecue. First of all, you need charcoal and all that, and then you need food to cook. Yesterday when I was trying to do a live here, some guys came and started barbecuing, so I ended that live. But tried to do some lives yesterday, but it kept buffering here. I guess people are using wood now instead of charcoal. I don't know. That's what it looks like. I've used them before. No, I don't have a grill. I have like a air fryer. I have a kettle, electric kettle for water. I have a thing that runs on like butane, but I've only used it like a couple times, and I don't have any pots or pans to use it with anyway at the moment. So if I do in the summertime, I'll probably cook at this grill. But see, that's the thing. This whole park, there's only one grill. That sucks. Guess could get one of those little small ones. They're not that expensive. They're like $20, I think. Maybe. Who knows now? They might be like $40. But little barbecues that are like on the ground, you know. Or you can get the one that's taller, but then it's like double the price. Yeah, we have fog here all the time. Not right now, but sometimes it's even foggy till like 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It's been a couple times when I was live, actually, walking around and stuff. Foggy at like noon. Yeah, it sounds good. I mean, any food at this point sounds good. But yeah, barbecue especially. Some steak or chicken or something. Chicken wings would be good. You're definitely not grilling. That grill, but you can grill, you just use foil or whatever. AJP, what's up, man? Welcome. Happy New Year. Hope everyone's having a good one. My internet seems to be working today, so all is good. Like yesterday, right here, when I stood right here, it would buffer. It would stay buffering till I got all the way by this barbecue. So I had to like stop going live. Then I did try to go live at night. I walked and went live for like 10 minutes while I walked to the store, but don't know if that really counts as doing live. Fog blocks off the sky. Yeah, it does. Said the sun has to be bright enough to burn through the fog, and sometimes there's too many clouds and stuff, so it stays foggy till like afternoon time. Oh, is that in China? I know they have some crazy like pollution fog or something in China. Smog, I think it's called. I don't remember. Because China has a lot of pollution or whatever. There's a fog going around making people sick. That does not sound good. Here, the fog is just from like the weather, you know? Low pressure or high pressure, whatever it is. I forget which one, but. Yeah, I seen some drones, not that recently, maybe like a week ago or something. When I was walking, I seen a bunch of them. Someone said they're like AI drones or something. Someone said that. I was like, but who launched them? You know, someone had to build them and all that. You know what I mean? How's it AI? Like AI just built it itself and launched these up? I don't know. Kind of weird though. I'm sure eventually AI will be able to do that, but can it do that now? I don't know. I would think probably not yet. Just in the infancy phase right now, you know? I mean, it's been everywhere nationwide, I believe. I mean, I've been hearing about it from a lot of different people. Not recently, but like a week ago or something. Supposedly it was like a test or I forget, but like a week ago, if you just scroll through like other news stations, not like main ones, but like, you know, alternative media or whatever stuff on it. I've never heard that, but Shadow said something along those lines. Like I said, I know in China they have some crazy fog that like you don't want to go outside because it's super bad for you. But that's from pollution, I believe. I mean, I don't watch the news at all. All I watch is YouTube, but if I do watch something, it's normally not a mainstream media clip. I mean, I follow some like local channels to Seattle, but mostly it's not like CNN or some shit like, you know what I mean? It's like local news around me. Sometimes I'll watch clips, but ducks over there going crazy. Yeah, I believe there's aliens, but they're not what we're being told, in my opinion. Basically, that's all I'm gonna say. But if you know, you know. I think Shadow knows. Ted knows what I'm talking about. There are beings, but they're not aliens from outer space. They're from here, basically. In my opinion. Who really knows, right? The government, I guess. Yo, Andy, what's up, dude? Welcome. Hope everyone's having a good New Year. Yep, pretty much. If you know, you know. But I mean, looking at Andy's name right there will tell you enough about what I believe as far as aliens go. Jason, what's up? Welcome. Yep. Just walking here. Surprised the internet's working today. Yesterday was a bad day. Just kept buffering no matter what I did. Even right here in spots that I know it works, it would still buffer. Must have just been a lot of people using the internet or something. I don't know. The bird even agreed. Pretty much, Samantha. Something along those lines. Yeah, it's decent. Man, I was walking on this path like the other day, but for some reason it's been buffering. Here, I can try. Let me try. There's someone walking by with a dog. Let me let them pass, and then I'll try to walk on that path. Maybe I can go over by the water and see ducks and stuff, but it does buffer there sometimes. The other night, though, I was walking around and it wasn't buffering anywhere. I was walking around the whole park, so... Of course, it was dark, so you couldn't see much because they don't have any lights or anything. Except over there by the bathrooms. Lights inside the bathrooms on, but the bathrooms are closed for the season. Let's see if it buffers or not. See, it's going to irritate me though, because if it buffers, I'm going to lose most of my viewers. If it does buffer, guys, I will be back. If it buffers, I'll probably just go back to where I was. But let me try to walk around so you guys can at least see something a little different besides that little area I always walk around. Just I prefer it to not buffer so I don't lose viewers. But I don't know. On my walks, like live walks, nothing really too crazy. Like I've walked right here before by this light and I saw a guy on a motorcycle get hit and killed. That was pretty crazy. I wasn't live on my channel, but yeah. Car accident involved a motorcycle. The guy did not survive. Well, on my walks, like live walks, nothing really too crazy. I mean, not that I can think of. I guess one time I was just walking, it was back when I still had my car, so I'd be walking like different areas, but I was in the same city, I'm just on the north side, and some guy was like sleeping, some homeless guy, like with his dog, and then some other guy was walking by, like old guy, he had like 3 or 4 dogs with him on a leash, and the homeless guy's dog like woke up and like started going at the other guy's dogs, not like mean or anything, like he was wagging his tail, he just wanted to say hi or whatever, and the guy like pepper sprayed the dog, and the dog ran over to the owner and shit and like rubbed his face on the guy's face, and the guy was getting the effects of the pepper spray, and he wanted me to call 911 and all this shit, so I did that. That was pretty crazy. That happened while I was live, bro. Buffered, so I'm coming back over here. See, it always buffers right there for some reason. Come back over here, that way it won't buffer. It always does right there. The other night it wasn't for some reason, so I thought it was good now. See, I lost like half my viewers. Oh well. Maybe they'll come back. Starlink, I think it's called. Satellite Wi-Fi or whatever. It's like $140 a month or something like that, I think. Might be more now, I don't know. Someone was complaining because he raised the price or something. Happy New Year. Well, that's why I can't get the park, because freaking buffers. Yep, Starlink. I got Comcast. It's only $20 a month instead of $140 or whatever. So, I mean, it's not the greatest. It's just hotspots. Like where my tent is and stuff, I don't have Wi-Fi just because there's no hotspot there. But I do, a couple minutes away. It's not a big deal. It's actually better, because if I had it there, then I wouldn't be leaving. I'd just be sitting there all day. Well, I'll have to leave at some point to charge my phone and stuff. But I'm just saying, it's almost better because I get out instead of just sitting there at my campsite all day, Yeah, it's cold here. Yeah, I'm not sure. It all depends how much you're paying out, because if you're paying like 140, 150 bucks now, it might be worth switching, because that's about the same, I think. I mean, you could always call and get a quote or something, Probably also depends. I mean, supposedly it's satellite, so, but you'd still think, right? If you're in a city, it'll probably work better than if you live out in the middle of nowhere in the country. Just my guess, but if it's a satellite, it shouldn't matter. Oh, I can't rain or summer or something. Summer kind of sucks though, because all the bugs and stuff, like mosquitoes and all that. That is the one good thing about winter. There's less of those. Still do exist though. No, I didn't. I still go there. I don't really go live there. I mean, I do. I've been live there a few times over the past, but I just, normally it's at nighttime or something. I still go there. I just don't usually charge there because, or not while I'm live is what I meant. I charge there. That's why I go there. I'm just saying. I don't normally be live while I'm charging because my phone doesn't even charge, you know what I mean? When I'm live, it'll go up like a couple percentages every hour or whatever, so it's better to just charge there than come over here and do a live or something. That's what I've been doing. A long time. Too long. Today, the anniversary of when I became homeless. January 1st, 2019 was when I became homeless. But since then, I've had vehicles, lost vehicles, so I mean, I've not just been like in my tent since 2019, 6 years ago. But I wasn't in a vehicle, then it broke down, got towed, so I was in a tent. Then I got another vehicle, broke down, got towed, and now I'm back in a tent. And this is over years, obviously, you know what I mean? Be in a vehicle for a couple of years, breaks down, get another one, breaks down, etc. So yeah, too long in my opinion. And it's also not easy. If anybody's ever been there, you know. It's definitely not easy to just jump out of homelessness. Especially, I mean, the main thing besides obviously not having income at the moment is just having eviction. Even if I had a full-time job right now, I don't think I could get a place. Maybe I could if I like rented a room from someone privately or something, but then there's a lot of risk you take in that too. Like I said, if you're not on the lease, you could pay someone, they just kick you out or whatever. But once that eviction falls off my credit report, which should be in the next year or less, maybe, I don't know. It's 2018 when it happened, but it was a year, so they didn't file till, sometime around 6 years ago from today. I mean, it was probably after that, I guess, but this was the day that I became homeless, January 1st. Not a good day. Yes, it is. Definitely is a long time. Oh, really? I didn't see the notification, Andy, but if you sent it, I should have it. Sorry, it didn't notify me. I could back out real quick and check if you want. If you sent it, though, I should have it. I appreciate you. It just doesn't notify me half the time. If you want, I can check real quick. It's going to buffer while I do that, but I don't know why. It just didn't notify me, so I can go double check. But if you sent it, I should have it, so it just didn't notify me. Because I have battery saver on or whatever. I'm guessing that's why. Sometimes it notifies me, but a lot of the time it doesn't. But yeah, I know. I mean, anybody who's been there knows, like, it's not easy. I know, like, when people hear cheers, they think, damn. But like I said, it's not like I've just been in one spot the whole time, you know what I mean? Just sitting in a tent for 6 years straight or whatever is not the case. And I've been in tents several different times. I will say, having a vehicle is nice, but it has its cons, you know? One thing about having it that I didn't like was people constantly call the cops on you for no reason at all, just for being parked the road or whatever. That's really what I hated the most. And then also, you know, you need gas and all that. And I was constantly charging my phone in my car, which is not good for my battery or my alternator. But if I ever get a vehicle again, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to charge the phone in the car at all, actually. That's like I have to. If the car's and I'm driving down the road, yes. Other than that, no. I'm just going to do what I do now, just find an outlet somewhere and charge. It'll be easier, too, with the car because I could actually drive from place to place to search for an outlet. I already know where a bunch are anyway, where I'm at now. Shadow, that's pretty much how it is, yeah. Like for anyone watching this now, anyone anywhere. If you stop work for a week or something, you're SOL. Could end up homeless. Unless you have family or friends to live with or something. But yes, exactly. Anybody at any given time could be homeless. That is very true. There's a lot of ignorant people that, I mean, I guess they won't, maybe because they got family and stuff, but some people, their families just let them live with them until they're 50 years old or whatever, which is cool. I'm not hating on it. I wish I could live with my family or something. It's just not an option. I wish it was. I definitely would. I appreciate it, Andy. Yeah, like I said, if you sent it, bro, I should have it. It just didn't notify me. I could back out to check if you want, real quick. It's up to you, but if you sent it, I should have it. Sweetie and Vlogs, welcome. Oh, briefly, yeah. See, that's the thing. I mean, I don't know. Every situation is different, you know, that's the thing, too. People like, I've had people come to the channel and they've been like, I was homeless and I was homeless. You can too, or whatever, but it's like every situation is different, you know what I mean? I have an eviction, so that stays on your credit report for 7 years, which obviously will be off in a year or whatever, but I'm just saying in general, like, some people, they think just because they've been homeless before or something that everyone can do what they did or whatever, someone helped them out or whatever, which obviously, yeah, if someone gives you a hand up, that can definitely help, but some people, like, they become homeless maybe for a week and then they go stay with their parents or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, just depends, really, but it also depends where you're at. Like, do you go to a shelter? You know, stuff like that. There's a bunch of different variables, obviously, but... Oh, Luke, what's up, dude? Welcome. Yeah, Andy, aren't you in, like, a RV or something? In someone's driveway or something like that? I think something like that last time I remember. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I don't have any problem with my family. It's just there's no room with my mom, and she lives like 3 hours away. My dad, there's honestly no good reason why I can't stay there. I mean, there's only one thing I can think of, but I've talked about it many times before. But anyway, I'm not gonna sit on here and try to talk shit about anyone or anything. But I'm cool with my dad. Like, people would like assume, people would be like, oh, why can't you live with his dad? He, you know, he did something to him. I get mail at my dad's house, so I didn't like screw my dad. Live with them, mostly because it's his wife, I'm assuming. I mean, sure, if it was up to him, he probably wouldn't care, but anyway, I'm not gonna get into it, but I'm cool with my family and stuff. I just can't live with them, that's all. Really wouldn't want to anyway. I don't want to be under someone's rules when I'm 35 years old, living like a child, you know what I mean? I mean, it would be nice for the winter time, a couple months here, a couple months there, but it's all good. I'm not worried about it. I'm not spiteful. I mean, if I had my shit together and my family members was homeless, I wouldn't let them be homeless, but that's just me. It also depends. If I was living in a tiny studio apartment, me and my girl, it obviously wouldn't really be possible, but... Oh, nice. Fifth wheel, that's what's up. Oh, it's already been over a month that you've been in a place? Dang, time flies, dude. Six viewers, 12 likes. 4:21 p.m. It's actually already here for longer because like a week ago it would be almost dark at 4:30. That is good. I heard they're supposed to getting rid of daylight saving time at some point. I don't know when, but supposedly they're getting rid of that or something. Trump was talking about it. I don't know. I wouldn't mind because then the clocks would just stay where they're at now. We wouldn't spring ahead in March or whatever. We would just stay at where we're at now all the time. Oh, JD delay. Yeah, I appreciate it. I appreciate everyone who comes over from his channel. He's a really from his channel. That is much appreciated. Someone just gave you a pizza? Nice, dude. Look at that. You donated to me and then someone gave you some. Karma, dude. That's cool. I buffered? What? Oh, I just said anyone that comes over from JD's channel, I appreciate it. He's a really big channel. Like 2 other people came over so far. I mean, I'm sure there's more people. They just didn't catch my live or haven't commented, but and even if I had one person come over, that's cool. That's plenty. Yeah, if JD Delay shouts you out, you know you're doing something right. I'm just kidding. I just got lucky because he's from the Northwest. I'm from the Northwest, so we kind of clicked on that. And then I just met him because from smaller channels, like we'd both be in the chat and stuff. And I seen him around there, and yeah, he's been in my stream before. Not in a while, probably like almost a year ago or something. Yeah, pizza's nice. Yo, Vin, what's up, dude? Welcome. I got 20 bucks. If I get like 10 more bucks, I can get some at least another $5 for bus money. But if I get like 10 more bucks, I can have pizza delivered to me. Right? Not right now, but after the stream or whatever. But it's all good. Either way, something. So I'm not tripping. Just someone mentioned pizza. It sounds really good. Yeah, I know. You're in Oregon too. Where'd you say? Coos Bay or something? I think you said that. JD Delays in Eugene. So like mid-Oregon, or I guess kind of northern Oregon, barely. Yeah, it rains here a lot. Got a little break though. Yeah, I don't know Oregon too well. I mean, I've been there and I traveled through it a few times. Like, went from Medford all the way to Corvallis and over to Klamath Falls and stuff like that. But that was like 15 years ago. But yeah, assuming I go live, which I probably will at some point, hopefully. Oh, you're from... Oh, I didn't know that. I did not know you're from... Yeah, Oregon's cool. It's cool. Everything's so spread out there, dude. It's not like if you come up to Washington, like Seattle, like all the big cities and stuff, they're all, well, most than like an hour or two tops from each other. Oregon, everything's so far apart, Like you got Portland, which is basically Washington, then you got Eugene, which is like 100 something miles south, and then you got, well, what else they got? Not much. Roseburg, which is tiny as fuck, and Medford, which is decent size, I guess. But I mean, there's not a lot of, like, everything in Washington, near Seattle at least, it's all close together. That's what I like about it compared to Oregon. Oregon is cool though. Like if you want to go do your own thing, live out in the woods or whatever, it's a perfect state for that. Just go build your own cabin out in the woods somewhere or whatever. That is a good state because there's a lot of that. It's almost like uninhabited compared to here. Here it's crazy, especially along I-5. It's just nuts how many people there are. Yeah, that's cool. Especially if you like outdoor activities like fishing and camping and hiking and stuff like that. There are June bugs, which I'm not a fan of. We don't have those up here. That's in southern Oregon at least. I don't think northern Oregon has that. I don't know, they might. I'm not sure. But I know when I went there was June bugs in South Oregon, which nasty. I don't know, they just make a nasty sound. I don't like it. 5 viewers, 13 likes. Still light out. It's a good sign. Yeah, I can't believe those links don't work in the vertical lives. Maybe I should go back to doing horizontal lives. I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I do some horizontals? Like regular lives? You know what I mean, I'm sure. There's a difference between vertical and non-vertical. Maybe I'll do a couple of those. I don't know. I was just doing this to try to get put in the algorithm, but no matter how much I do these, I might get put in the algorithm and I'll have like 20 people in my stream for about 2 minutes and then they leave. So don't really make a difference to me, at least. Yeah, I'm good on that because most of my subscribers aren't gonna watch or probably unsubscribe and crazy, but yeah, I'm good. I don't got anything to do live with other than this. What, walk around talking about it? That's about all I can do because I don't have a laptop or something like that where I could actually do stuff, you know. And I guess with Rumble I could add pictures and stuff, but I mean that's nothing. I'm sure you've seen the thing in the news lately, right? It's been debunked apparently because some flat earther went to Antarctica. Yeah, he said that there's a 24-hour sun there in the wintertime, so apparently it's fake. Oh man, I don't know if you've seen that recently in the news. Even hitting mainstream news like Vice and shit. Lad Bible or whatever, shit like that's talking about. No, most people aren't from that community. I do have some, obviously. You can see Andy's name right there. But yeah, most people just think it's a joke and they think you're crazy if you believe that. So I normally don't talk about it too much unless someone brings it up. But even then, I try not to because I don't want people to think I'm crazy. Like I said, I tell everyone, I didn't always think that, right? I was just like everyone else and I thought the earth was round until I looked into it myself. So I know it sounds crazy to most people. Most people refuse to even look into it. But once you do, it might be kind of hard now because YouTube's like purged all the content off of its platform. But you might want to go to like Rumble or something and you get good documentaries on it. Like I said, YouTube got rid of most of that stuff. I looked in that stuff like 10 years ago. So I've known for a while. I just don't talk about it all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to say anything for sure because I don't know, but in my opinion, it's not a spinning ball. Let's just say that. That's what I believe. See, we're already getting LOLs in the chat. People think you're nuts, dude, if you talk about it. But hey, we got just as many viewers, so I didn't lose any viewers. I guess that's good. It's a good thing to make people think about because some people just don't even bother to think about it at all. They just immediately dismiss it as stupid or whatever. And eventually someone might get curious and look into it, and then they'll see. In my opinion, I mean, it depends. If you're on YouTube, you might not be able to find much stuff because there's a lot of anti-flat earth stuff that they allow. But anyways, no, it's definitely not, in my opinion. I mean, you look up and you see the sun, right, and it's moving. That's what it is, in my opinion. The sun is moving around the earth. The earth is not spinning around the sun, and the sun's traveling through space at whatever million miles or whatever. Crazy shit. Anyways, does appear to be flat and motionless. in my opinion. Not flat, but level. If it was flat, there'd be no mountains, no valleys, no nothing like that. I could talk about it for days, honestly. I just don't want to scare people away from it. I try to avoid controversial subjects like politics, conspiracies, religion. Even though, yes, I am a Christian myself too, I don't want to push it on anybody or anything like that. So I can get along with everybody. I don't care what your beliefs are. As long as you're not pushing your beliefs on me, I can agree to disagree or whatever. That's one thing. Some people think you can't be friends with someone because you disagree with them. Not the case. The moon could crash. Yeah. I want to get into this subject because there's so much stuff we just don't know, but yeah, I think the moon's kind of just fixed, like where it's at, and it rotates like a clock, you know what I mean? It's always the same face of the moon. Sometimes it's upside down or sideways or whatever, but it's always the same face of the moon. You never see the other side. Kind of just fixed there, almost like, you put stars on your ceiling, kid, those glow-in-the-dark stars, kind of like that. It's just stuck there where it's at. But anyways, it's all my opinion, of course. No one really knows anything unless you're a NASA Freemason. You supposedly been to space. Been live for 49 minutes almost. Well, we are keeping viewers, so maybe people like listening to this. I don't know. I just don't like talking about it because most people, right? Like probably 95% of people are not into anything crazy like that. They don't want to hear about any of the stuff. People and not sound like a crazy dude, but I digress. I think I've been walking, dude. It's getting cold out here. Six viewers, 15 likes. 51. Oh, 9 viewers, nice. Get a couple more people on. It's gonna get dark here real quick, too. Don't forget, like, share, subscribe if you're new, all that. For some reason, I'm gaining subscribers, but not that fast. I have 3106, I think. So, I'm over 3,000, but it's taking a while. I'm only gaining like 20 subs a month, basically. So, 1 sub every 2 days, or 1 sub every half a day, or whatever. 0.75 days. I don't know. But I'll gain some, then I'll lose some, then I'll gain some, then I'll lose some. So that is one reason why with the vertical lives too, so I get a lot of new subscribers. So that's why I've been doing that. I can go back to doing lives the old way. Good thing about that is links will actually work. None of these links work in the vertical lives, but they will in the replay at least. I do have people that watch replays, believe it or not. How boring my streams are, people do sit there and watch the replays, so definitely appreciate people. Feel free to drop a comment if you're in here. So everybody went quiet. The only people talking were Shadow and Luke. And Samantha, she left. Andy, I don't know if he's still here, but there is 7 individuals here, it says. Oh, Luke's still here, okay. I appreciate it. Well, people are still watching. That's a good sign. I don't really have anything to talk about other than whatever you in the chat. But I guess Shadow bringing that up was a good thing because I kept blabbing for a good 20 minutes or whatever it was. Actually can make people watch. Normally I'll just be walking, no one says nothing, then I'm just staying silent, and then I lose most of my viewers and I'll be down to like 2 to 3 views. So I guess maybe that was a good thing. I don't know. I didn't lose too many viewers. Normally we start talking about crazy stuff, people start leaving, but I can actually keep people watching, so. Eight viewers, 16 likes. Right on, right on. Yeah, I figured you were. You told me you are in the background. I mean, if I see you say something in the chat, usually I'll assume you're still here. But then again, when some people leave, they don't say they're leaving either, so it's hard to tell, you know. If you're just away listening, like away from your phone, doing something else, but still listening, or if you leave, because a lot of people, they come in, they say what's up, and then they leave, but they don't say they're leaving, so I have no way of knowing. Except whenever YouTube tells me how many viewers I have. Right now I have 9. Oh, weird people next house over. Oh gosh, you gotta worry about that. Not good. Shadow Luke's still here talking, but there's 9 people, so there's 7 other people here. Well, hopefully everyone had a good New Year, or is having one. It's almost over here. Not really. We got about 7 hours left. Yeah, I'm sure there was. Weird dude tweaking. I see that a lot. People talking to themselves and shit. Oh, lost a couple viewers. Oh well. I guess it was people who weren't saying nothing. like I said, I don't mind. People don't want to chat, that's cool. As long as they're watching, I appreciate it. So we're 57 minutes in. Actually, it might be more because sometimes when it buffers, it resets the count, like how long you've been live. But either way, I think it's been close to an hour. Down to 4 viewers. Well, I guess we stop talking, leave. Don't know. It's hard to keep going though, especially for an hour. Just non-stop talking. Well, we're gaining viewers somehow, even though I haven't said much. So it helps some people chat, because then it gives me something to talk about. But I've been black for not an hour straight, but close to it. The hour-long stream I've done so far, I've been talking for at least probably 45 minutes of it. Maybe even longer. I wonder how many laps I did in this thing. 50, 60, 70, 100 maybe. I don't know, but a lot. Yeah, most likely. Looks like. I mean, even some people will just watch and not chat because, yeah, maybe they're going to sleep to my stream because my streams are that boring. And some people say my voice is relaxing, so maybe people are putting this on and going to sleep. Maybe people are putting this on doing something else. Some people just don't want to chat for whatever reason. They just don't. It's fine. It just helps me out if people chat, because then I have something to talk about, you know? Kathy, welcome. You came right when I hit an hour in the stream. I was going to end it, but it's not been a very interesting stream, as every other one. But I'm sure you probably just got the notification. Oh, Cheryl, welcome. Oh, I didn't see anything. Well, you didn't have to send that. I don't want you to send me your last few bucks. I appreciate it, though. Thank you. And welcome, Cheryl. Hopefully everyone had a good New Year's. Like a tiny bit in the morning for maybe an hour or something, but not really. And it's actually, you can see a little bit still kind of, yeah, not really. But it was really cold last night, like 30 something degrees. Not good. Me too, Cheryl. I don't know why it's sending the notifications out an hour after I start. Especially, I was just going to end it right at an hour. I saw some more people came in, so I decided not to. But gonna be dark here real quick. To not be homeless by the end of the year? I don't know. I don't really want to make a New Year because those never come true. Like every time I ever made one, they never ever come true. So I haven't really made one, but if I did, that's probably what it would be. Hey Leslie, welcome. Are you guys just now getting notifications? Because like 3 of you just popped in now. And it's very strange to me that 3 people were popping around the exact same time. YouTube sucks, man. Notifications. Yeah, I had a feeling that happened. Well, I guess it's a good thing I didn't end the stream at an hour, because then I would have missed all 3 of you. Oh, you got one early? Yeah. I don't know why it does that, but it sends a note. Very strange sometimes. Sometimes we'll get them instantly, sometimes it takes an hour, or 6 hours, or 3 hours, or... I've got notifications and then I click on it and it's like 2 days ago and stuff, so I don't know. It's just crazy, I guess. Creative, what's up? Welcome. Yeah, I hope everyone had a good New Year's. Nyamba, welcome. Sorry if I said that wrong. Everybody's coming in around the same time. Not everybody, but a lot of people. Makes me know you or after I started. Sorry, I've already had like a dream by the time most of you guys came in, so I didn't see anything that happened in New Orleans. Guess it's good that I don't keep up with the news and stuff. That's why a lot of people don't. It's depressing. I mean, I'm It must be something not good, I'm assuming. That's why a lot of people don't watch the news, like I said. All they tell us is all the bad stuff that's happening, and maybe they'll throw in a good thing every once in a while, but a lot of it is this person got murdered, this mass shooting happened, blah blah blah, whatever, something crazy happened. Treaty, welcome. Have not seen you in quite a while. Hope all is well. They're saying it's ISIS. Oh. Guess I have yet to see that, but I'm sure I'll see it somewhere on YouTube or something. That's all I watch is YouTube. But yeah, it is really cold at night. Still a lot of. Oh dang, that's New Orleans, she said. Dang, that's nuts. New Orleans. Earlier. New Orleans, however you say it. Guess you could say either. Looks like I lost most of my viewers. Well, someone talked about pizza earlier. Sounds good. If I get like $7 more, I can get pizza delivered. If not, I could probably. Either way, I'll get something, so I'm not worried about it. I'll go to the store or something. But yeah, I appreciate everyone for watching. I'll probably end this since I guess most people are leaving. But if anybody wants to help, feel free. Check the description. Pin link in the comments. Appreciate everyone for watching.